As you can see, the first game is called Blue Shutter. I did mention it already quite a few months ago when I have noticed the game, let's say, being made, and the developers have posted a couple of information about the game, and I really did like what I have seen. I know it's not something that is usually on my channel, so I'm not really, let's say, playing these kind of pixelated games. I did play Arco, which was fun, and I have also posted the demo for that one on the channel. And I have noticed this one, as I said, and it's a 2.5D game. It is having an interesting story, and I really do like how they have created the, let's say, gameplay. So basically your main weapon will be a camera, and the different camera angles and how you are working with the camera, like shutter and everything, will be how you handle your enemies. So it's a very interesting thought, and it's a great idea, and I really like the idea. So that's why I kept track a little bit with the game. And I wanted to mention it's on Steam, as you can see. And the game is also already having a demo, which unfortunately I haven't had the time yet to play, but it's on my list. Feel free to check it out. The story, as I said, is very interesting. It is taking place in a small town, and the darkness is creeping upon the town, and you have to basically fight the darkness and your enemies with your camera. It is mentioned here in the description. The features which are here, let me just open it. So you can see it's a 2.5D pixel art adventure, and you can see a little bit, let's say, from the combat here. So that's how you combat your enemies with the camera. And you can find more information here, including the system requirements. And I just wanted to point out, of course, because it's, let's say, a 2.5D pixelated game, it's not necessarily requiring the newest graphics, as you can see as well here on the screen. So you can play this also on some older PCs or PCs that are not having the best, let's say, or the newest graphic card, which I think is quite nice because it is a new game, and I do like how crisp the visuals are, honestly. They do have also a post on or a page on X. If you are on X, I'll check it out. There are regular information that they are posting about the game that is being developed, always the newest stuff and some little details here and there, so you can see it on the screen. And then as you have noticed, they have also a Kickstarter that will be live on the October 22nd. So if you are on Kickstarter and you would like to support them, play the demo, and feel free to support them if you like the game. Also, they have a page, like a game page, where you can follow up on the newest information, where you can find something maybe that's not necessarily mentioned on Steam or on Kickstarter. So there are a couple of other links as well, and there's a little bit about the team and the programmers, as you can see, and it's just 3 people in this case. Please check it out, and like I said, please feel free to support them if you like the game. I really like what I have seen so far. So that much for Blue Shutter. That was the first of the indie games. And the next indie game is called Curse of Dominion. And again, this is one of the games which is done only by one single game dev. It is something which is already having a demo as well available on Steam. So I'm trying to introduce games which you can check out on your own. And I have also noticed that the developer has also upgraded the demo. So I think he's like still continuously working on improving the game. And also maybe if you have some feedback for the developer, I'm pretty sure he would be happy to hear that. There is also a page, I think, where you can reach him, and also the X. He has an X account, so that's a solo dev again. There is a little bit about the game here, and as you can see, it's basically a tactical RPG game, which is having an isometric view, and that's because you need to see basically the, let's say, the squares, the grid on which you can move during combat. And there are several types of characters that are there with different skills. You can test out what each character can do, and you have some which are more focused on offense, some more on defense, of course. So it's kind of like a classical RPG with classical RPG characters. And you can see also the description a little bit here, that there are tactical battles, you can deepen companion loyalty, evade those who would kill you for power, and watch a secret moral scale quietly escape Elvorith's fate. So there is a story behind it that should be interesting as well. And we also have already here a planned release date, which would be in 2027. Yeah, it's quite a ways off, yes, but again, it's a solo dev, so it's a guy that's working alone on the game, and he will probably need some time to finish it on his own. There are, of course, more information here, and if you look at what's like the most important bit that got my attention, it will take approximately 50 to 60 hours for the main story. There are, of course, the system requirements already posted here. And you can see what type of system requirements or what kind of system you will need. I'm having only the information which is posted here on Steam, but I do think it's quite a lot. And you can also find more information either on the developer's X account, as I've mentioned. So he has an account where you can have a look at more of the details. And as you could see, and it's also mentioned here, he also does have a Kickstarter open. And if you like, again, the demo, if you like what you see, and if you would like to support the developer, please check out the Kickstarter as well, and maybe support him with a small amount. Also, as I mentioned, this game also does have a web page or a game page on its own where you can find like more information. So feel free to check it out. Again, the link will be in the description below. And then there is the third one, and I'm pretty sure you all already know that one because we did already talk about it on this channel. Let me go back. And it's Pompeii the Legacy, which is a city builder. So again, something that's not a game that I'm usually playing on my channel or introducing on my channel. It is again something a little bit different, but I did have a chance to play the demo. And again, there is a demo available on Steam if you would like to check it out. And the game as such will be having an early access already on the 16th of September. It's now on the screen. And I also made from that playthrough of that demo a review on my channel. So in case you are interested, you can find it here. And I was really very, very impressed. Again, something that is what I would like to highlight. This is the work of one person. He's done this on his own alone. So he's really working on this game, let's say, with just the help of a couple of friends in terms of music or in terms of the voice acting. And currently he did have a shout out for translators. Feel free to check out his account on X as well. And also, of course, aside from Steam and X, there is a page about the game. So there is a Pompeii the Legacy game homepage where you can find more information. There is also the opportunity to reach out to the developer in case you are not on X and you would not like to create a specific account for X just because you want to reach out to someone. So there is also an email address here where you can reach out to the dev and offer maybe voice actors or translations if you are aware of somebody like that. I have noticed, I think it's one of the very few indie games that are not even out yet, which has like a separate Reddit thread already under city builders. So that's kind of cool. And I have seen that there is a person who has already posted something on Reddit, and they are talking about the game, and if other people are also looking forward to it. So it's not really a long thread, but it is there. And like I said, to my surprise, it's been already talked about. So it looks kind of cool also from the perspective that people are interested. There is a demo available, as I mentioned, so if you don't want to wait for the early access, which is just in like 2 weeks, you can check out the demo in the meantime. And if you like city builders, I would definitely highly advise to check out the game. It's really, really cool, not just like from the visuals, but it's also easy to play. It's easily understandable, has a good grid, which you can see, so you are pretty aware of how to build your city and what kind of buildings to post where for the city to make sense, I would say. So yeah, there's music which is really nice, and I did like the voice acting. I was playing the English version, and I have to say the voice acting is really, really great. So the game as such really looks already so far very, very good, and I'm pretty sure when you play the demo you will see the same. And if you spot something that's maybe not working out, like I said, don't hesitate to go back to the developer, because he will be happy about any feedback so that the game can improve.